Is cheating a rich man's sport? Does love really cost a thing? Let me give you my understanding before we get into the clips. Obviously, if you're in a relationship with a person, trust is very important. You should never break that trust. So you should not cheat in a relationship. If you feel like you need to cheat, you need to make your partner aware, and y'all need to have a discussion and move from there. However, I do think a good percentage of women would look the other way if the dollars made sense. And let me provide a little bit more clarity. I'm not even talking about situations where we're talking like Elon Musk money or Jay-Z, billions or hundreds of millions. Honestly, I think if a woman's man was making, let's say 300 grand, 400 grand a year, she would probably be okay with them cheating. Now that you have my understanding, let's get into the clips.
Some of y'all may get mad at me, but I feel like cheating is a real rich man sport. I feel like guys who ain't that rich, who ain't got a lot of money like that, what are you cheating for? And I'm not saying making it a pass for the guys that do make a lot of money, but you also got to understand that men that make a lot of money are around women. They have a lot of access to a lot of women. Okay, a lot of women that probably wouldn't get in a time of day, child. Some of these men know that some of these girls wouldn't get in a time of day if they didn't have the money that they got in their pockets. Now, cheating is not a broke man sport, because how you gonna take all of us out to the most expensive restaurants in the world? How you gonna get us all Chanel bags, Shanae? 3 pairs of jeans can't buy Shanae. Okay? So I feel like it's a rich man sport. No, I don't condone cheating whatsoever. But I'm just letting you know, if you're gonna cheat, you need to have a little fun. It's a little fun to have some fun, I guess, y'all.
She letting you. So wait, hold on. Is Shanae, is that the new word for Chanel bag? Let me know in the comments below. I mean, but you heard it there yourself. She pretty much let you know for Ruth Chris and a Chanel bag, she going.
Cheating is a rich man's sport.
But cheating is not a no. You have the time. The time is up.
No, I didn't even get to talk. Don't even try it.
Cheating is not a rich man's sport. How the hell is cheating a rich man's sport?
Let me tell you. Let's start out. Let's roll back to what you said.
Please explain to me how cheating is a rich man's sport.
Let's roll back to what you said. You said that women are making more money. You said that women are making more money.
Yes.
So I am not my big mama. Why the fuck if I'm gonna tolerate you going to seal Jamie Lynn down the street, you got a kid across the tracks?
I didn't say multiple cheating. You said cheating. If you cheat one time, that's still a cheat, right?
It doesn't.
If you're broke
matter.
Or if you're rich, if you cheat one time, you're gonna cheat.
You're gone. First of all, why are you here?
But did he still cheat?
I am not fucking Build-A-Bear.
But did he still cheat?
I'm not Build-A-Bear.
Did he cheat?
He might have cheated, but his ass is gone.
So it's not a rich man's sport.
No, yes it is, because if he wants to fucking stay with the winning team and eat at this motherfucking table where we are making hundreds and thousands a year, you're going to pay to stay.
I think what the gentleman doesn't understand in this clip, it's not that broke men don't cheat and rich men do. They both cheat. But what she's saying, if you want to stay with her, you better have some funds.
All right then, act like you know. PSA, broke men should never cheat. Cheating is a rich man's sport. Act like you know, act like you know, act like, yeah. It is a rich man's sport. If you ain't got no monies, you ain't supposed to be doing that. Listen, get your funds up so you can have fun. See, funds wouldn't have fun in it if it wasn't for that, right? All right then, act like you know.
I mean, y'all hear it here first. Let me know in the comments below, ladies. Would you be okay with your man cheating, or would you overlook him cheating for the right number? If so, let me know in the comments below what that number would be. And like, be realistic, be honest. Don't come out here saying if he made $1 billion a year or $100 million. Realistic number. Realistic number. Let me know in the comments below.
Ones come with cheating. The rich ones come with cheating. I'd rather my man cheat on me while I'm up in the penthouse and I'm taken care of, so I can go use his Amex in the morning and dry my eyes with a Chanel towel, than to be like, you stole little crab legs on the food stamp card. That's not. The last transaction was $4.99. It was you. Like, I don't want to go through that. But I feel like me as a woman, I hustle for me not to go through stuff like that anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I can provide Just like I want vacations and nice things, I know that I can spend a bag. Any guy that I've ever dated can tell you that I do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I spend money on my men because I'm a little trick when I like a man. I want you to have nice things too, Zaddy. Like, I want you to feel special. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a masseuse. I'm gonna get a private chef. I'm gonna book us first class tickets away. But I'm going to reciprocate the energy you give to me. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that to someone that, is not doing much for me. So I don't go for men that ask me, what do I bring to the table when I'm clearly the table? What am I going to bring? I'm the table.
She said she don't mind spoiling her man, but I mean, you got to make sure you do the same in return. Again, like I said, from what I'm hearing in these videos, it sounded like most women will go for a Chanel bag.
They're really looking for that type of man. I'm just speaking facts. It's only 15% of men that are making over $100,000, and that's still to a lot of ladies. Because I ask them all the time, not even a lot, but it's only 15% of men that are in that bracket. So once you go outside of that bracket and go under, that's 85% of men. So I'm just asking a logical question.
So what's your advice for a woman who has established herself or has worked hard? And I know that currency for women and men are different, where your all's money is your all's kind of currency with us versus our like nurturing or whatever. Yeah. That's our currency to y'all. What is your advice for a woman who has like worked her way to a point where she feels like, I'm an established woman with a name for myself and I want an established man, and specifically black men where that's an even smaller percentage? What is your advice for that woman too? Like, because I'm under the impression that when you work on yourself and you just focus on yourself, that man just comes. Like, that's what I'm under the impression of. And if he ain't here, then I need not to look at the bus driver. Like,
I would say instead of looking focusing on the money and focusing on the situation of a bus driver, a truck driver, focus on someone who you can work with. Focus on, okay, I may be making 20K more than this man, but when we come together, we could build a great family.
An empire. But if you feel like you're the empire and then you just have like this worker who's your man, in that dynamic, it's not going to be he's the king of your castle. It'll be that he's working for you. So it's like, and I know men, like, y'all have this pride where if you're a bus driver and you know your woman's worthy of getting somebody better than you, y'all take that out on her. And that is, like, it hurts.
The only thing that
especially when love is the reason why I'm with you.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. We don't want anything to get lost here in translation. Look, the only thing that I'm saying is that if that's what you want, okay, this is what is available. You know what I'm saying? These are the percentages. So when it comes down to it, if family is more important to you than what he's doing, then I would say find someone who you can work well with. Okay, he may be a 9-to-5 worker or whatever, but he may be a good dude. He may be a dude who you know is going to go out and work hard every day. You know what I'm saying? Take care of his responsibilities, be a great father, and all of those type of things. Now, if you're saying that ain't what I want, I care more about also what he's doing, then, hey, when it comes down to that 15%, understand, hey, I may have to share, or it's a good chance that I may miss out on finding my future husband, because my future husband may have been in that 85%.
Yeah.
What he's trying to say is you gotta pick, ladies. I mean, mathematically speaking, like I said, it's only a certain number of men who make six figures, and like I said, a lot of women don't even think six figures. And when I say six figures, I'm talking like 100,000. A lot of women think that's not even enough nowadays, which is some truth too. So you got to find a balance. Either you want love, or you want money. You got to make the choice.
To do this video because I saw a post from a Facebook group from women about why they stayed with their husbands after infidelity. One woman posted that she was very angry. They were working through the infidelity, and she discovered that he owes a little over 25 grand, probably on credit cards, but he spent 25 grand during the course of this extramarital affair that he had. And it made me want to go read up on, what are the laws that can be applied if, the woman does pursue a divorce. There are some states where women can recover those funds that were spent during a husband's extramarital affair. So here is something that I saw on Reddit about a year ago. My husband has been lying to me about our finances, and we are effed. I am not the OP. The title is basically the story. I am also to blame for this. I realize that. We divided household responsibilities pretty evenly, but we don't split every responsibility down the middle, and finances were his job. He's better at them. I thought he was better at them. We are $50K in credit card debt. I do not know about this. I did not know about this. $50K on a home equity loan. I did know about this. 2 months behind on our mortgage and severely behind on a car payment. I quit my job when we decided to have my middle child 3 years ago. Then we had our youngest a year ago. I thought we were fine. We should have been fine. I don't understand what the F happened or why he waited so long to tell me. I trusted him completely. I would never have believed this. I love him so much. By all accounts, we had an ideal marriage, or did we? I thought we did. I have no idea how we ever come back from this. It will take years to pay this off. I am in school full time, but will need to drop out because we can obviously no longer afford childcare while I'm in class. That just sets us back even more because my earning potential is lower. The most effed up part is that my dad did this exact same thing to my mom. It was awful to live through as a teenager. It was a serious...
Yeah, he was absolutely foul for this. Taking the joint marital finances and then tricking it off on some woman. No excuse for that. That's just absolutely sloppy, honestly. She should probably be getting her exit plan ready to leave that man.
Every time I say I'm a stay-at-home girlfriend, somebody always wants to ask about rich men and cheating. Does it look like I give a fuck? Broke men cheat just as much or even more, and they don't even have the resources to give you a proper apology. My apologies comes in the form of gifts and trips. You only get sorry.
She let you know what time it is.
Cheater. A rich cheater.
A rich cheater.
Rich cheater.
Broke faithful man.
A faithful man with no money.
A rich cheater. I'm not gonna lie.
Broke faithful man.
I think men are very insecure when they're broke. I'm insecure when I'm broke.
It's like all men cheat. So
Yeah,
like, I mean, if he a faithful broke man, like cool, you cool or whatever, but
I like to do things that cost money. Like I want you to be able to be like, all right, take this money, go on vacation. Like if you're cheating, I mean, I could talk to somebody else, you know?
Integrity.
I can't. Like I've been with somebody broke before, like it's not aesthetically pleasing. So
That's why you broke, because you got all the time in the world. Like, I don't...
If I have the resources...
She made a good point there. She said, that's why you broke, because you got all the time in the world.
...to help him, I'm going to do that. But you want me to cry in a Rolls Royce?
If he was rich and cheating on me, there's no value in that.
You're not making that much right now. I'm gonna make the money for you. I can't handle that. My chest gonna hurt.
Temper, if I know somebody's like consciously cheating on me, but he buy me whatever he want to buy me,
I can't deal with a cheater. I don't care if they're gonna be giving me money at the end of the day. Like
I'm not gonna be with somebody that's broke and not putting on for themselves just because you're not cheating on me. I'd rather you cheat on me. Like, get to your own bag.
If I can do something for you, you can do it for me back, basically. No broke stuff, though.
Money does buy happiness. We're gonna leave it sugar bear, because if you jump out of my hand one more time.
As we see, it looks like a common consensus that for the right price, most women are going to go.
Yeah, so I get asked questions by my female followers about men and relationships and how to deal with a man, and just certain situations or scenarios. I'm going to just say this. It's no coincidence that us women all over the world, because I have followers on my IG page, I have followers in the UK, all over. I had somebody from New Zealand, and we go, I go on live and we talk or whatever, but it's all the same question that we all having the same, experiences with men, meaning that y'all don't know how to act right. You don't have no money. You can't provide. You definitely not protecting your woman. It seems like it's an epidemic all over the world with men. Not being able to provide, to protect, but you all will have a whole bunch of women that you want to, philander with. You want to mess around with. And it's like, man, it's not just in the United States, it's all over. So it seemed like to me that, and a lot of these men have good women. A lot of these men have good women but it's the sense of entitlement. It's just a sense of you seeing what's on social media, and you don't really have to put forth they don't have to put forth a lot of energy and effort in trying to get a woman, you know, which is partially our fault, because what we won't allow, it can't happen. You know, whatever it is that you allow will continue when it comes to a man. But
so far, she's making some solid points.
A lot of these men, I don't know, they just delusional or whatever it is, because, you know, really cheating and having multiple women is a rich man's sport. And 99.9% of you men shouldn't even be participating in it because you ain't got no money.
Damn. She said that with the LV vest on. She said that with her chest.
You're poor. That's why, and to be honest with you, that's why you can't cheat in peace. That's why your woman is at your neck, because you not providing. When a woman is well cared for, when you're kind to her and you take care of her, you provide the necessities and also treat her good, she not going through phones. It's the men that don't know how to provide. You asking your woman for 50, she gotta work, she gotta come home, cook and clean and take care of the kids, and give you half of the rent or the mortgage or whatever. Man, come on. She at your neck.
She said, stop it. I'm not gonna lie, old head is on point here. She is on point. She's making some good points, man. Dudes gotta understand, I mean, like I said, you shouldn't cheat. Let me make sure I'm emphasizing this and being very clear. You shouldn't cheat. But if you're going to venture down that lane, thinking that it's not going to cost you any money is absolutely a fool's errand.
You can't do nothing. Only poor men. Only men that got their women in 50-50 relationships, all what you bring to the table relationships. Y'all the only men that get put under that French fry light. You get interrogated. If a man is taking care of his woman, he's respectful to his woman, he take care of his woman, he's providing for her, she not so quick to jump down his throat at every little thing he does. Now, I'm not saying I condone cheating. I don't. Because at this big age, I'm almost 50. I'm 47 years old. A lot of the men that I know, y'all got one foot in the grave. And y'all still want to play games out here. Then you got the nerve to be going through some type of midlife crisis and you want to deal with young girls. You want to deal with girls your daughter's age. You got daughters in their 30s and, you know, late 20s, and you want to go after their friends. Or whatever you do, you got one foot in the damn grave. You dealing with women that don't even know the signs of a stroke, because you're almost there. Most of y'all on blood pressure medicine. You know, you got erectile dysfunction. You got all type of ailments and sicknesses and all of that, but you still want to be out here cheating.
Auntie exposed it at all. She breaking it down. She ain't leaving no stone unturned.
You still want to deal with multiple women and you not even healthy. You ain't even got no money for real. Like, what makes you think that you should be entitled to have multiple women when you can't even take care of the one you got at home? I mean, answer that. All that 50-50 shit, that ain't no man. No masculine man is gonna ask his woman to pay the bills in the house. Now, whatever she does for herself, that's on her. But if she cooking and cleaning and taking care of the kids or whatever, just her being your woman, what does it benefit her? What does it benefit a woman to have a man that, number one, that's gonna cheat? She gotta come half out of her pocket to help him pay the bills because he ain't got no real money. What does it benefit? And it doesn't matter how good of a woman you are. These men out here, I don't know, they all going through the same thing all over the world. It's not just in the United States, because I'm telling you, I got followers from all over, and we all talk about the same things with these men. Fellas, honestly, if you was really providing like you should, like you supposed to, like you was created to do, your woman wouldn't even be jumping down your throat. Now, she's not going to tolerate no disrespect, but at the same time, women who are cared for, women who are taken care of, we not going through phones. We not putting you under the French fry light action. Where you been? Where you going? Where you going? When you coming back? We don't do that. You understand? Because we care for. What we need to question you for? Everything we need, we got. Why don't you learn how to get on your hustle and get on your grind and get your money instead of always chasing women? These women that you trying to chase, a lot of them too young and don't understand the signs of a stroke. She gonna leave you right where you are.
Ask Tiffany T. Okay, she broke it down. I do agree 100% when she talks about men need to focus on getting their money right, getting their skill set right, getting a career or business, and getting that straight before dealing with women, period. I just think it makes your life a lot easier. I believe, like I said, you're more confident as a man when you actually have accomplishments and you have a track record of accomplishments. And I think it eliminates a lot of pettiness that petty issues that come up in a relationship. You know, you're not worried, you're not getting mad at your girl because she want to go out, and you know in the back of your head you really don't have no money, but you scared to say you don't have no money because you don't want to look broke. So then you try to make up another reason to be mad about her and start an argument. I mean, the number one cause of divorce is, I believe, finances, either one or two. So I'm a strong proponent of men, like I said, being financially solid before they enter relationships with women. Now, I'm not, and I say solid, you know, have your own place, have your own car, have stable and consistent income coming in. I'm not saying that you have to be some type of millionaire.
You rather go for a rich guy who cheats, you know he's a cheat, or a loyal guy who is broke? I want to know your opinion.
Oh no, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go for a guy that is actually rich and he cheats.
Okay, tell me why.
Even if I go for a guy that is loyal, I will cheat. So I'd rather be on my own, not cheat, not useless in myself. Let him useless himself. But he's gonna give me money.
He's gonna give you money, pay for your nails, your hair, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, what will you bring to the table? You've been with a rich guy and you know he cheats. What will you bring to the table?
I think I'll be sure that I will also be rich, because for me to go for a rich guy, I will have my own money. It might actually be the one giving me the money, but I would have invested in so many things. So I won't say I'll bring myself, I bring my bread, I bring my support. I will still be supporting him because I will love him.
Somebody who cheats.
Yeah, I will love him, and then I'll bring my support. I would pray, so many things like that.
I pray I want to work. No problem. Thank you.
Let me know what you think in the comments below. Have we reached the understanding? I believe we have. And I think the consensus, I think the understanding is very clear. For the right price, most women would be okay with their man cheating. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.